Abusian for native for high daily update TV so tashe and as no first time I so I need no book and so now subscribe my senior news be no she be a notification our phones and beja friends my friends or besha more down for so any be for me and go straight to a major issue. Gloria Akuffo na Babontian be expose a girlfriend na big time pa him say out of Forson case no a court is a more honorable bopa and as information which say Gloria Akuffo Babontian be expose a girlfriend na me pa just sabotage or sabotage or no more just we am in free office no ye baba could tell mun se just say some court so or back one some kaka I came tell about Babontian very at one Gloria Akuffo na can't girlfriend I may say you are not a lawyer. You are not a lawyer. We no can say open case and one sense no can say be na immoral me punches or say girlfriend I may I was say stay beer. I was saying cool leaky information about what could FA Kelvin tell in same way no can even with the coming could see a banner at trying come to Genesis.
Our judiciary will look bad. And when a man Akuffo the catcher and say own to mean stay on court. And what Godfrey Dame was doing when Akuffo was in office was that every time they wanted something at the Jubilee House, they were not contacting Gloria Akuffo. They were going behind Gloria to call Godfrey Dame, who used to work at Akufo-Addo's law firm. So Godfrey Dame has been Akufo-Addo's lapdog. He has been his puppet. Godfrey Dame will go to the Jubilee House and go and tell Akufo-Addo why the Attorney General, substantive Attorney General, who is Gloria Akuffo, did not do this, did not do that. Every time Gloria Akuffo had an issue with Akufo-Addo, that who is leaking sensitive information to you? Because I'm a lawyer. I am representing Ghana. I'm not supposed to come to you, Mr. President, to tell you every single thing that I'm doing. But Godfrey Dame was the one doing what? Nailing this woman. And finally, Gloria Akuffo said that, you know what? I don't want to be part of this again. And after 2020, now America said, you know what? I want to at least maintain my principle and my credibility. There's politics and there's life after politics. That is how a Gloria Akuffo a free or free a year Attorney General's office. Or free in the 24 hours and I'm here Godfrey Dame, the Attorney General. Now, I'm showing you how we got here. Godfrey Dame's career has always been judge shopping. And if you know in the legal circles, they know he's not a good lawyer. He's not any intelligent lawyer, but he's very good at shopping judges. So he knows which judge to use at what time. And sometimes, no, Godfrey Dame bet to catch us obey winning case, but you'll be shocked to obey winning because on him judge obey you see. On him the kind of judge who basically has a soft spot for the president. Who basically they have things on judges too. They sabotage judges. They know judges who have issues. So they use it. Remember, Opuni, any Kesi, fertilizer Kesi, Jackson Hunyuga, they had tapes of him having sex with a young lady at Akuffo Hotel. So they were pressurizing him to do what? To judge the case before he leaves office. But because the case wasn't easy to judge, because Jackson too wasn't smart enough as a judge, because Hunyuga was also a layman judge, he was not smart, intelligent enough. That was where a whole witness purged himself in court. Hunyuga can say, even though the witness has purged himself, we should keep going. But in court proceedings, when a witness purged themselves, they are supposed to be sentenced. But Hunyuga did not do it because Godfrey Dame has his secret. That is what Godfrey Dame does. Now, today we are here. And I better say Atto Forson, who is the leader of the minority in parliament, they went to the court because Godfrey Dame and the MPP for say they want to find a way to distract the NDC in parliament to make sure say almost distract leadership now they can have their way, so they have to always use the judge shopper Godfrey Dame. Yatianam say, oh, ambulance be during NDC time, no ambulance, no a procurement breaches be abem ain't Atto Forson. Those times, no a deputy minister or said the NDC in parliament to make sure say almost distract leadership now they can have their way, so they have to always use the judge shopper Godfrey Dame. Yatianam say, oh, ambulance be during NDC time, no ambulance, no a procurement breaches be abem ain't Atto Forson. Those times, no a deputy minister or said the court Godfrey Dame so we di bonny. All right. Now, yet court and Godfrey Dame is piling the evidence to make his case. Say Atto Forson should be jailed. So from day one, he has focused on this matter. He's shopping for judges. He's shopping for clerks. He's shopping for everything. Because Godfrey Dameno, when it comes to one-on-one deliberation, making a case, onimiye. But Godfrey Dame is good at shopping for judges. I'm telling you, remember Remfi. And they court on the Forson matter. The Abesin say a witness or case in court. Ebien anoka say witness no ebien anoka say Godfrey Dame, Attorney General, has been engaging me at odd hours to incriminate the minority leader, Dr. Kesi Forson. Now, witness better that come say, Mr. Judge, Madam Judge, me wasamka. Minim se assembly me bekin biano, ma swear, me take oath, e betu me ko jail. Enti asema me bekin no kretro do. And as a witness, I'm what's ambulance case with me person. Now, is the Attorney General of Ghana a hardened criminal? Has he been doing this for years? The things people have been saying, is it manifesting? Is it becoming clear? From the day NDC for Statica said Godfrey Dame undermined and sabotaged Gloria Akuffo, who was the substantive the Attorney General we respected and represented Ghanaians, you know, is it becoming clear? Said Godfrey Dame was the one who sabotaged Gloria Akuffo? Because it is becoming clear in Kakra, we were here. And I'm a whole story catcher will say. Time of Opuni case, the first review of Opuni case, Godfrey Dame went to see judges. He went to see, in fact, the judge who was taking charge of the case because the Chief Justice had traveled to South Africa. Because just said Godfrey Dame went to the Chief Justice then, because Eninyabwa wasn't in Ghana, to go and demand for some judges and some favors. I told you Ghanaians Manikopie Court, that was the first time my name came into a Supreme Court document. He accepted that he went to see the judge behind the scenes. A whole Attorney General negotiating with sitting judges at the Supreme Court. And that is what he has been doing. So we follow Attorney General Godfrey Dame's career. What they have done. And people like Asan Kumamo, that's what they have been doing till date. All that they do is they go behind the scenes, negotiate with judges, they go judge shopping. And that is the word they use when they meet. Godfrey Dame is a very good judge shopper. So Kesi bar, they go judge shopping. So they go and find a judge that will do their bidding for them. And what they normally do is say, Godfrey Dame. They will first come on TV and come and tell you, say, oh, this is case that is going to be very, very difficult. But they know that the case, they are going to win. Now, the day before the case, they will come and meet the press outside first. And that is the strategy of Godfrey Dame. He will come and tell the press and say he's very confident he's going to win. So what he does is he calls the media, he pays media, Joy News, he likes the fanfare, he likes that kind of lights. So the trick they do is, because they know the day the judge will call the judgment, normally they know judgment days. And Godfrey Dame, when he's going to court and he knows judgment day, he will call media to meet him at court. So at the entrance, he will intentionally be like, oh, the media is here. Mr. Dame, attorney, what do you think? Then he will indirectly make the media think, say, no, from all that we have been able to do, our presentation in court, we believe that we have a case and we believe that, by the end of the day, we win. Now, when he goes into court, because he already has the judgment at the back of his pocket, when he enters the court, he knows that he's going to win the case. Godfrey Dame is a smart Attorney General. He's a smart lawyer. In their law career, that is what they have been doing to date. And the judges, some of them, they know. You said this. In fact, we are very amazed. We are shocked. How did you? Also, we've been doing. That's how they sold the judges. So they go. I'm afraid to be a judge shopping. Godfrey Dame is one good person on him side here. When it comes to selecting a particular judge to sit on the case to favor him. And you see, Gloria Akuffo, the first Attorney General of Ghana and the Akuffo, I don't know, that woman had principles. Even though she was an MPP person, she always believed that when you're given a position to be the Attorney General of Ghana, you don't only represent the president, you represent the Republic of Ghana. Into Kaya, time Opuni case started here, this woman told the Akuffo that this is witch hunting. There are other cases the woman made Akuffo understand. These are cases that at the end of the day, you are going to waste the taxpayers' money. We don't have enough evidence. You will let us waste resource, and at the end of the day, me as the Attorney General, I will look bad. My resume, everything about this country, and I'll
Dɛfɛňdʒ any young lady be have sex Akuffo officer. Akuffo hotel just some ketewa Gloria Akuffo so ababonten by exposing no. See information and from one of my who say Richard Japa or no third force or out of force in cases no. Na information which say Air Force go for Dame Air Force say third accused I friend of Richard Japa say only can my enye and from at force man send a baby to my daily no. And on a third accused no ababonten and I say okujina court no or expose attorney general just attorney general no or walking away from or and can say court and or corner office no go release statement say abra so I went to my reply third accuser no straightforward. And on a third accuser friend Richard Japano ababonten or can say I have evidence if he say Godfrey Dameno tata or no. So I can't say my enye. That's an ebia Godfrey Damini bit my BP. No wait me at out of force to my own saying ye be could just any answer. We no can say Godfrey Dameno was out from this case. No one can afford or a from for. I'm good to banner and commercial.
me come Ghana 40 as I say. Attorney General Godfrey Dameno. We're making sure say obedi de otata me say membra court na mimbedi atro engu ato force so na yafa ato force in Courtroom. These are serious statements. And what makes it more interesting and intriguing is that Nipana oya witness takers and say put this on record because adakaya mijemwi must swear oath say me can try or say me go jail into or say our evidence to prove say Godfrey Dame, the Attorney General of Ghana, no, behind the scenes, or Tata witnesses say they should just mount the box and lie. Omunko tantro into Atoforsin so never Atoforsin go to jail. Atoforsin did not say this. The man who made that statement is not a kid. He knows the consequences. So only evidence are onka. Oko ahead cracker say our evidence to prove say Ghana's Attorney General, Godfrey Dame, this is what he has been doing consistently. Hey, in court, and it has been put on record. Yeah, they are set courts in Seminim. Now, you know the most interesting thing. The most interesting thing about this thing, as some way you say, it happened in court. And when it happened in court, there was a judge sitting there. The Attorney General was there. The defendant's lawyers were there. People were in the court. Everybody had the exact statement this witness made. Now, also to say, today is not the first day I have case week. For some time now, Godfrey Dame, Forson, and all these people have been going to court in and out every day, proceedings in a course. So you need to understand, say, for an Attorney General, no, the beginning and the end of the case, he knows every nitty-gritty of this case. And that I know the office he occupies, the office he occupies, it is all got to do with evidence. It's all got to do with using evidence to make your case. So for a witness to sit in a witness box to say, he met Godfrey Dame. Godfrey Dame insisted meeting him. And he has evidence, of course. Godfrey Dame, general social so say, mini case, but would ye could atro or court. Namenya day, min to minchi ato force intum. It is it's an indictment on the Attorney General's office. And Kausana G, Godfrey Dame, Eka say, I want to step away from this case. As an Attorney General, I have a deputy, and because of this statement, I want to step away from my deputy to take over. So, are you reasonable, no, you're corrupt, no, you're criminal. Oba Ekrobi to say America, UK, and tonight, the Attorney General of Ghana will say the statement that was made in court, that is part of court records. Because of that statement, I want to step away provide my evidence to my deputy to defend me, because it is looking more like I need to prove beyond reasonable doubt before I can even stand before the judge to make a case. Into Attorney General say Onya Kromfo and Amibusan, is he a criminal? Does he have credibility? Does he have sense? He should have released a statement to say, I am stepping away. I have a deputy. That is why I have a deputy. He will take over. And I will have to prove myself to Ghanaians and the world that I am not a criminal Attorney General who, at the end of the day, submerge the law to suppress Ghanaians. Now, there's something interesting happening. Statement they making a way or court. Witness making this statement in court this afternoon. Now, when the witness made the case or made the statement, the Yatia and say, Attorney General said, "Well, responded. Listen, whatever the witness said, it's in court, it's on record." Attorney General refused to respond in court. Attorney General refused to stay in court to make statements that could be put on record in court. Attorney General rather went home, went to his office, then drafted a message and put in the public space that this is my response. Whilst the Attorney General knows that every single thing this gentleman said was in court. The facts were in court. It was recorded in court. Now, what will make an Attorney General go out to his office, go to his home, draft a statement and give to the press to circulate that he has nothing or no knowledge about what the witness said? That is why from the beginning I told you, say Attorney General Onya Kromfoa, which I know he's not a thief, but so Onya Kromfoa, he would have today said, I want to step away from this case. I want to leave my office for now. I have been complicit. I have been mentioned, say I am a member, or I am also involved in this case, so I cannot lead the government of Ghana in this prosecution. Now he leaves court, he does not respond. After court, he does not meet the press. You see, on a normal day, Attorney General Dɛfɛňdʒ appear free court and he meets the press. He will tell the press what he was able to achieve in court. But in this instance, Attorney General uses the back door and then goes to his office and releases a statement. Now, let me read the statement. Today, the Attorney General has even implicated himself in this whole matter. He has, through this statement, proven to Ghanaians, any Ghana for say, a seminar witness, the kind of court, it is true. Attorney General has basically, at the end of the day, wakacha Ghana for so a kromfo. And you know why? In his own statement, he made some fundamental mistakes. Now, I'm reading the statements in show. Mamen kana minjujum. Press release. Republic versus Kesi, Forson, and two others, false allegation by third accused person against Attorney General. For some reason, because me person pointed something out to you. Today's show is very packed. You need to pay attention and then follow it very closely. The Attorney General is a
for any information about to just for Pemas and Mamotisa Nisu and Yasam Katuama, a Gloria Akuffo, a babon, and base Bosia, Dɛfɛňdʒ, big timer, so always or sabotage or no, and more, a brown or a year up like all power no, say as Attorney General. And no, we no can say, or sabotage and judges be a court or any Yasam Katuano, we no can say a year, I am Dɛfɛňdʒ, if an Attorney General or ye. Onye lawyer, Kokote Bino, the Odi, Kakata shipping or the Kokujina, or a lawyer, onye lawyer. We no can say a year opening case no, and all can say a brand a year Nipa Dima Tintima Wumpire Justin Hurrigan. Our no so or day a year says to be babon, say a Dɛfɛňdʒ, or you only be a quarter or a Akosumbo a hotel is or Magana for Nino. You need baby a choir a year who a just me and smart. I must say, you need my about me. I might give liability information. In that is some way not cancer go for dammy. A person to force in the Courtroom and I say, I read no. ɛno na ma third accuse a yɛfrɛ no ɛwɔ pa abɔnten aba bɛexpose Akuffo big time a ɛnyɛ asɛm because ɔse ɛyɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔtwa ntorɔ ɛde to Akuffo so a ɛnyɛ nokorɛ no ɛho information na yɛtee a kyerɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa. Ɔse Akuffo ɛretaataa no sɛ ɛbɛyɛ a ɔntwa ntorɔ ɛnto Akuffo so a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa. Ɔse nka ɛbɛyɛ a Akuffo ɛnstep out from this case because biribiara mu no yɛwɔ deputy nti ɔma no deputy a ɛhandle saa adeɛ wei because yɛwɔ ɔno ankasa mehu sɛ ɔyɛ kurɔmfoɔ. Nsɛm bɛn na waka na ɛyɛ very interesting. Wobɛtumi na wadwenkyerɛ aba wo comment section, wobɛtumi nso ahyɛ ama w'adamfo so ɛnyɛ biara. Hwɛ subscribe ma ne di na ɔbɔ kwan so yɛde tiefo nyina so ba daily update.